some specific body parts. We're gonna get into the abs, a little bit of the back as well, and we can utilize a fit ball if you have one. If you don't, we can go ahead and just do everything without it. If you guys are interested in finding any of the props that we use in our videos, go ahead and check out the links below. Let's go ahead and get started and get those abs fired up.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way to laying down on the mat, and if you have a fit ball, let's just tuck that between the knees. If you don't, then your knees are just hip bone distance apart. We're going to float our legs up to tabletop, and we're going to lift up to the chest. We're going to pump the arms for 100. On our exhale, we're going to pulse that ball. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just keep going here. If you do not have that fit ball, find that external rotation and zip those inner thighs together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you keep our gaze at our navel point, keep that chest lifted up. Keep pumping those arms. We want to engage the lats at the base of our shoulder blades. Get that nice inner thigh connection, which also goes into our pelvic floor, so we can get deeper into the abs. Pull the legs to tabletop and go ahead and relax the neck and head back down. From here, we're going to keep our feet firmly planted on our mat. And on our inhale, chin towards chest, we slowly round our way all the way up. Sit tall at the top. If your feet lifted, you might need to scoot them forward a bit, and then we find our C curve and we slowly round down. Again, feet are firmly on our mat, chin towards chest, rounding up all the way. Find length in your spine, and then find that scoop, and we slowly round all the way down. Shoulders touch, then the neck and the head draw back. And as we're here, our hip flexors like to take over if our abs are not engaged, so we really want to make sure you're sinking that navel point back. You're really getting into the abs first, and then you initiate that roll through. Find length at the top. It takes work to sit tall, and then slowly round your way all the way back down. Neck and head draw back. Again, chin towards chest. We round all the way up. We can take that ball out from between the knees and then take it with us between our hands as we slowly round back down. Setting the ball out of the way, we lengthen our left leg on the mat, right leg up to the ceiling. We go across the body, back in line with the hip, and lift that right leg up. So we're drawing a half circle with our right leg. We want to make sure our hips are anchored. Sink the navel to spine to lift. Again, inhale across the body, back in line with our hip, we lift. You want to make sure you're using your abs to lift that leg up. And then we're going to reverse, go straight down across the body and back up. Find your external rotation like half a Pilates V. Straight down, go across the body and back up. Again, inhale down, use those abs to lift that leg. Keep your hips nice and anchored, and we can come back up. Grab to the back of your thigh, get a gentle little stretch, and then we're going to round our way up by climbing up our leg. Hands climb up to the ankle, take the leg with you, and we round right back down to laying down on the mat. You want your left heel to press into the mat the whole time. Chin towards chest, we round all the way up. We sit tall, toes to the nose, take the leg with you as you slowly round right back down, all the way till you're laying on that mat. Again, chin towards chest, rounding up all the way. You're going to find that length in your spine, take the leg with you, get that C curve, get that scoop, shoulders down, round all the way back down. And we lengthen the right leg on the mat and switch to our left side. Left leg goes up, heel towards the midline, toes face out. We go across the body, back in line with the hip, and we lift. Again, that semicircle, we want to make sure that we are not letting our hips wobble and lift. Across the body, back in line with the hip, we lift. We have 2 more in this direction. Sink that navel to spine. 1 more. When we reach the top, let's reverse straight down. Go across the body and back up. Again, inhale down, exhale up and around. We take it for another 3. Reach long out of that hip, sink that navel point back. Last 2. Going all the way up. 1 more. Inhale straight down. Use your abs to lift back up. Grab to the back of that left leg. Keep that right heel planted, chin towards chest. Climb up that leg, rounding up all the way. Grab towards your ankle, knee to the nose. Take the leg with you. Get that nice hamstring stretch as we round back down. Again, chin towards chest, round your way all the way up, shoulders down, sit up nice and tall. Find that C curve, get that scoop, and slowly round your way right back down. We've got 1 more here. Climbing your way all the way up that leg. Grab high up towards your ankle, get that scoop, and slowly round your way all the way back down. And then we can go ahead and lower the left leg on the mat. We have 2 long legs here. Reach the arms in line with your ears. Keep your heels planted, chin towards chest. Round your way all the way up. Use your abs. Reach forward for your feet. And then we slowly peel right back down to laying down on the mat. Again, chin towards chest. Scoop the abs in and up. Reach it forward. And we slowly round down. Now, if this is not your level, bend your knees, plant your feet. Do a second set of our previous roll up where we rolled up to sitting. We want to really keep those feet firmly on the mat. You want to make sure you're not flinging your body forward for momentum. We're keeping that work in the abs. Your rib cage is reaching up and over the hips, and then we slowly round back down. Try to keep your arms in line with your ears the entire time. We round up, forward fold, and then I'm grabbing my fit ball and taking it with me as I round right back down. I'm taking the ball between both hands, lifting both legs up to the ceiling, and cradle between the hands and the legs. Drop the right arm back as the left leg goes forward. Meet in the middle. Reach the left arm back, right leg forward, and meet in the middle. We get that 2-way oppositional pull, and we're going to feel our obliques firing up. Inhale as you reach. Exhale to draw to the center. Left arm, right leg. And then right arm, left leg. Keep alternating. Ideally, that ball stays really still. We're cradling it in between limbs, and then we're alternating and reaching back. We get that nice oppositional pull, and we're reaching from our center, so our abs have to work harder to hold us nice and stable. Keep alternating here. We take it with the right arm, left leg, back to center, left arm, right leg, back to center. Breathing through our work. Remember, you want to exhale as you draw everything back in. Inhale, reach back, exhale it in. Inhale, reach back, exhale it in. And grab that ball, reach it up towards the toes. Try to tap those toes and keep pulsing. Fire up those upper abs, keep lifting, lift, and then bend your knees, relax back down. We can take that ball, tuck it in between the knees, and we're gonna plant those feet back onto the mat. Reach the arms forward, chin towards chest. We round all the way up once again. We're gonna make our way with that fit ball to laying on our back once again. And we're gonna take the ball and place it in between our shoulder blades so we're able to arc over it, and our head goes back to the mat and our tailbone stays down. We're gonna take our hands behind the neck and head. Feet are planted. Then take a second to adjust. Then we're going to lift up to a flat back, get a little shake from the transverse abdominis, and arc over that ball. Again, lift that back up, get that little shake, and arc over the ball. I'm going to lift up so we are kind of closing that rib cage, feeling that navel to spine connection, and then arcing back over the ball. I want you to hang in that shake. So it's not a quick lift and lower. We're lifting, pausing in our work, and then lowering down. So now that flat back is our new bottom, and we're gonna lift up higher like a crunch and then return to a flat back, still hovering over the mat. So with that ball there, our normal bottom point is a little elevated. So we're gonna curl up, get that shake, and then return to that flat back. And we can go ahead and arc over that ball and take a second here. We're going to lift our left leg up to tabletop, and we're going to twist our right shoulder up and over towards our left knee, return to that flat back. Again, lift up and over, return to the back. So as we're here, we're getting our shoulder lifted. Notice it's not the elbow turning in on it. Our knee is not pulling closer to the elbow. We're returning to that hover, that flat back, and then we're rounding up and over to fire up our left oblique. Again, we can round up and go back to center. We round up, reach that right arm past that left knee, and we reach further and further like you're trying to reach across the room. And then pair the hands together. We're gonna twist to the side, twist it out to the left. Get that nice connection into your left oblique. And then we can lower all the way down, arch back over the ball, relax the feet to the mat. So of course, you know, we're gonna get that right side. So let's lift the right leg up to tabletop, and we are twisting the left shoulder up and over to the right knee and coming back to the middle. Again, rounding up and over and back to center. Remember, we're not arcing all the way back to the mat, flat back, and then we twist up and over. We wanna get that squeeze into our right oblique, get that left shoulder closer to the right knee. We want to make sure that we are not getting the elbow and knee to meet because we're pulling the limbs in. It's a twist from the torso. And we reach that left arm on the outside of the right leg and pulls further and further and further. Have the hands meet and we twist it off to that right side. Get that nice connection as we twist, breathing through our work, rotating to the right. A couple more times and twist it out, lower down. Relax over that ball. We can arc over it for a stretch. Let your arms draw out to the side. Let your shoulders melt around the ball. And then we can go ahead and make our way to sitting up, taking that ball out from underneath us and laying down on our back. Pull your right knee in, outside hand to the ankle, inside hand to the knee, left leg long, and switch. Chest is lifted, gaze at your navel point, and switch to the left. Inhale, right leg pulls in. Exhale, left leg. Again, inhale, right knee pulls in. Exhale, switch to the left. You want the elbows to be wide and lifted, and we switch to that left leg. Pull both knees in, relax the neck and head back down. Plant your hands on your shins, lift the chest up, reach the arms back, legs forward. Exhale, hug the knees in. Again, inhale, reach back. Exhale, hug the knees in. Keep your gaze at your navel point. Sink the navel to spine to draw in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw in. Again, inhale, reach it back. And exhale, hug the knees in. Relax the neck and head back down. We can take the right leg up to the ceiling. Grab high towards your ankle. Shoulders down, left leg's long. Two long legs, and we switch to the left. Inhale, right leg draws up. And exhale, switch. We want to keep that length through the back of the leg. Maybe even adding a little pulse to each leg to get a little extra hamstring stretch. Inhale with that right leg, and exhale, switch. Inhale, right leg draws up. We exhale, switch. Pull both knees in, relax the neck and head back. You can make a diamond shape with your hands to place under your tailbone if you need support. Otherwise, your hands go up behind the neck and head. We're going to lift two legs up to the ceiling, and we can lift that chest, and we lower two legs forward, and we exhale to lift. Again, inhale, lengthen and lower. We exhale, sink the navel to spine to lift. Reach long out of the hips. Keep the heels together, toes apart. Inhale it forward, exhale to lift. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Exhale, draw up. And we can relax down. Our hands will go behind the neck and head for this last one. We will pull the right knee in. Lift that left shoulder up and over to the right and switch to the left. Again, it's the shoulder and not the elbow, and we alternate. Inhale, draw the right knee in. Exhale, left knee. Round the left shoulder up and over to the right knee. Round the right shoulder up and over to the left knee. Inhale, up and over to the right. And exhale, switch to the left. And relax back down. Give your knees a little hug, rock side to side, take a little release off of your lower back. Go ahead and plant your feet hip bone distance apart, arms reach long, chin towards chest, round all the way up to sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna scoop back, lengthen the legs forward, feet are flexed, and we're gonna scoop the abs in and up as we forward fold and restack, grow taller. Again, scoop and restack, sit even taller. I'm gonna reach the rib cage up and over the hips and then restack, sit up as tall as you can. Inhale, scoop and reach forward. Exhale, restack. Use your abs for that forward fold and use that core connection to find length in your spine. Take your feet as wide as the mat, keep them flexed. Sit tall, take your arms out to the side. We're gonna twist from above the hips to the right, forward fold. Exhale, untwist to center. Twist from above the hips to the left, forward fold and untwist. We're going to look at that back palm that's reaching behind you and it has flipped up to the ceiling, and then you untwist as we come back. Twisting from above the hips means we're rotating in the waist. We're not letting the hips draw back. We go to center and then we switch to the left and back to center. Relax the arms. So we're going to make our way just to standing up to cool down. I realize I said a quickie workout and I was ready to run way over. So we're just going to stand up on our mat, take our heels together, toes apart, chin towards chest, round our way down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to walk our hands out, find our plank, and we can lower and lift for push-ups, lowering and lifting. Keep that length in our spine. We're getting a little bit of arm work in with 5 push-ups in this set. After our 5th one, we pike the hips up and we walk the hands back. We're going to round up one vertebrae at a time. Let your neck and head be the last thing to come up. And again, chin towards chest. We're gonna peel our way down, one vertebrae at a time. Your hands can find the mat. We walk the hands out, shift the shoulders over our wrists, and we lower and lift 5 push-ups per set. If the push-ups are too much, you can always just hold a stable plank. After our 5th one, we pike the hips up, we walk the hands back, let the heels touch down to the mat. Head is heavy, we slowly round our way up, one vertebrae at a time. Our neck and head is the last thing to come up. And again, one more, chin towards chest, we round our way down. Walk the hands out, shifting our shoulders right over our wrists, long spine, we lower and lift 5 push-ups total. Last 3, 2, 1 more, and we pike our hips up, we walk our hands back. We're gonna let the head be heavy, and we're just gonna round up and slowly articulate through the vertebrae until we're standing up all the way nice and tall. And from here, we just peel down and let our arms dangle. Draw loose pendulum circles with those arms just to let the shoulders loosen up. Let the head stay heavy. Reverse the direction of your circles. Just letting that nice sense of gravity. Let the arms just feel heavy. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Draw the neck to a stop. And we slowly begin restacking one vertebrae at a time. Our neck and head are the final thing to come up.
Great job to you. I hope that you guys enjoy these short workouts. If you like what you see and you want to donate anything to Pilates Punx, you can always Venmo at Pilates Punx. Check out the props that we use in the links below. Please subscribe to this channel and share it with anyone and everyone you know. Feel free to always reach out if you want to see anything in particular. You can either leave a comment below or send a message to info@pilatespunx.com. Great job, great work. I will see you guys next time.